know.
Yeah.
But Ryu is gonna bet he's too good for this girl, right?
Yeah, it's true. He really is.
Then again, you know.
Well, I don't know. Kenta has some sort of life he wants to lead outside of her. It seems like he wants to go to college and
He
stuff.
doesn't really.
Didn't.
But he'll talk about that later with us. I'm sure he's like, oh, I gotta marry you and leave all this.
Yeah, if I have to marry you, I must study and become something.
Yeah.
A doctor. He probably wants to become a doctor, right?
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. Well, let's let's continue on. Yes, welcome back to Pyrite Hearts.
Welcome back.
It's time to see if Ryu shows up.
Yeah.
We have been blushing for 2 days straight.
A lot of blushing going on.
There's a lot of blushing going on.
Like even when Noah's here.
Yeah, she's like walking around blushing. Oh!
I'm sorry, I'm late, my lady.
Finally.
Did you miss me?
No. I just wanted to get started quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hurried as quickly as I could. If you have never cooked before, we have much to do in a short period of time.
Don't say it like that. I can do this with no trouble.
Could I see the recipe?
He only gives it a glance before the eyes go wild. Or wide.
This is neither a cake nor easy, Ari. This is creme brulee.
Highly advanced. It was the only thing I knew the name of.
Well, I guess we could try it. The first thing you need to do is preheat the oven to 325 degrees.
I think that's American degrees.
Or Kelvin.
Yeah. Otherwise,
It's like 100 degrees.
otherwise it's gonna be like the church, like the church, the kitchen. Kitchen is gonna explode. 325 degrees. That sounds high. So I should turn it to heat setting. No, that's a
No, that's the stove top burners.
fucking idiot. Oh, it's on the on button here, right?
That's for the timer.
Wait. It is this one, the 325.
Correct. Next, we need to put 1 quart of cream, 1 vanilla bean, and its pulp into a saucepan.
I ground the cream and pour it in the pan Ryu hands me, but I don't toss the bean in. This is kind of small, isn't it? Shouldn't we add more?
It says 1.
Let's put in a few. It can only help.
Ari.
I drop them in with a smile on my face. I love the taste of vanilla. It's vanilla.
It's really strong.
It's actually really strong.
That's a bad idea. You should follow it exactly.
You need to be more adventurous. We'll let the saucepan simmer for 15 minutes. I want to ask him more about what's happening earlier, but he seems content with just watching the plan. Watch the plan? To just watch the plan. Okay.
Next, we need to crack 6 eggs and put their yolk into a bowl.
Crack 6 eggs? Huh. Now look at the bowl he has. It isn't very deep in there, so I think I'm going to have to drop it from a medium height to prevent a big splatter. What? Here we go! Hee
Wait!
I drop the egg as Ryu steps away. Just like I predicted, the egg shatters and all the gooey insides stay in the bowl.
God.
I actually heard a story of a guy who told that he's very bad at cooking, and and was basically he didn't know when he looked at the recipe and saw like egg white, he thought it made the shell, so he put shells into the pan.
This is absolutely terrible.
I don't even know how you can be so bad. Like,
No.
like it's completely mind-boggling. Anyway.
This whole dropping a whole egg into a bowl so it shatters.
Perfect!
How is that perfect? The eggshells is in there.
They dissolve in baking. That's basically what he thought also, by the way.
They don't.
Really?
Really. We're going to have to pull them out.
That's impossible. Well, get to it! Jeez, I want to slap her.
Me?
You're still my servant, right? You can pull them out.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome. He glares at me the entire time, but I can't help but giggle at him. If I can't embarrass him, I'm going to have some fun at his expense at least. Yeah, that's gotta ingratiate himself to you even more. Finally, he removes all the shells and hands me a measuring cup and the sugar.
Half a cup, no more, no less. Please, no crazy ideas for this one.
A servant trying to order a master around?
Please, just don't do it.
Fine. Exactly half a cup is more difficult than I thought. It takes several attempts before I'm satisfied with the result. Hey Ryu, is this an... I turn around and slam into Ryu holding the boiling pan of cream. The cream goes flying everywhere, but being nimble pays off as I jump out of the way. I mean, probably ask if he's alright.
So he's got like a pan full of boiling cream over him?
Yeah, filled with vanilla also.
Alright.
We should probably ask if he's
You don't want to yell at him, be like, what the...
what the fuck,
You were
idiot?
behind me? Cooking? No, you should probably ask if he's alright.
Probably ask that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now the music went all soft. Are you alright? Your outfit is covered.
Just fine.
I'd believe you if you weren't gritting your teeth and clutching your hand in pain. The boiling steam comes
It's
like...
not paying its way. I'm fine, I said.
No, he isn't. I grab his arm and drag him over to the sink. Here, run that hand of yours on some cool water before it ends up making that burn in your hand even worse.
Stop worrying about it.
Bitch. Stop being so bullheaded about it and let me help you. Begrudgingly, he sticks his hand in the water and winces. I think it might just be a first-degree burn. Oh, that's nice. You hold it underwater while I get the first aid kit.
It makes no difference to you if I say that I'm fine.
None. I've read plenty of first aid books. Trust me in this.
Alright, Ari. Just watch out for the spill.
This is awful. My minion is hurt. And the only carton of cream we have is splattered all over the floor. You've ruined it, Ryu. Lady. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid when I picked that. Oh.
I once again ask for your forgiveness.
If you hurt yourself again on my watch, I won't. I expect better of my servants.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
There won't be a next time. There's only going to be one more day of this. I want to tell him after tomorrow I have to head back to the palace. And I don't think I want to do it. I don't know if I can survive out here, but I don't want to lose my rival. I don't want to lose Ryu. Let me bandage it up for you.
Fine, just be careful, okay?
Okay. I'm going back to being locked up and only having grumpy Shiro and obedient servants who intentionally take the fall. I'm going back and being alone. Won't be the best, sure, but the only person in that competition will be me. I don't want it. I don't. There you go.
Thanks, Ari.
I'm not doing it because I like you or anything, baka. I'm doing it because it would be poor of me to let you suffer.
Can it not be both?
Everyone is blushing so much.
I should get going. I'll need to wash this before I return it to the drama teacher tomorrow. He'll kill me if I return it covered in cream stains. It would be kind of awkward. Sorry, I borrowed your butler outfit.
Yes,
There's cream stains all over it now.
I creamed all of his butler outfit. Sorry.
But I did what I needed to.
It was needed for
I lost a bet.
For the highness, you know. Not before you clean up this mess. Oh boy, lady, you are the worst.
See ya.
He had enough. He says, out. Hey, you can't leave me to take care of this.
Make sure you pick a cake recipe tomorrow. Please. I don't want you to accidentally burn the palace down. So there's the palace.
Place.
Oh, place.
Place. I'll pick a liquid fire if you don't help me.
Bye.
You're the worst servant ever. Wow, this is a kitchen.
Wait, this is a cook room for the class?
I guess.
That's so small, though.
I mean, this is like a corner for it. I think there's like equal sinks over like.
Oh yeah, there's like a table in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
The day of the final contest has come. As I walk into home ec classroom, I feel a ball of ice rolling around my stomach. I wish I would crush all the butterflies in there. No matter how today turns out, this will be the last contest between me and Ryu. This will be the last time we will get to be together. I'm trying to force the idea out of my head, but I can't concentrate. The contest has almost become second priority in my head, almost.
Are you ready, Ari?
Of course I am. I even got a new recipe. I'll have you know that it's brilliant.
Can I see it?
Why are you going to steal it?
Of course.
I smirk and hand it to him. It is really just a simple yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
Simple yet delicious. A good choice.
Did you think I'd make a bad one?
I'd be disappointed if you did. Are you ready?
Let the games begin! First thing first, I need to preheat the oven again. This oven isn't like the one back at the house, it's digital. It takes me a minute, but I figure out the buttons quickly enough.
Do you have it, Ari?
Just like programming a DVD player's clock. What?
Like
Lady.
if you want to shut off when you sleep.
Lady, no one has a DVD player anymore.
This is an older game.
I guess. Well, we don't really know when this is taking place, I guess.
It's like the 1800s.
It's
It's Japan.
It's true.
Have you ever done that?
As a matter of fact, I have. I trip on the power cord at my house.
My apologies.
Next I need to spray down a 9-inch diameter pan and down with cooking spray. A cooking spray?
Yeah, it's like a, it's like a non-stick thing. It's like a oil-based usually. You spray it in the pan so it doesn't stick to it.
Why don't you just use oil?
Because some people think I don't know. This is easier.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I look at my countertop, but nobody has left any pans lying around for me to use. Ryu, where did you keep all the pans at?
In the storage cabinet on the other side of the room. What do you need?
A 9-inch round pan.
Got a moment to spare? I'll grab it for you.
You sure are confident you're going to win?
No, I have a spare moment to help you put up a fight.
By the time I have the cooking oil out, he's already back with the pan and cheery grin on his face.
Here you are. Is there anything else I can help you with, my lady?
If he wants to waste time with bad jokes and lack of focus, I'll take advantage of it. I grab my recipe. Fine. While I do this, you go and get me flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt.
Anything else?
Milk, vegetable oil, butter, and vanilla. 3 eggs as well.
I shall return.
Away!
My quest has begun.
Basically. I've only started to spray the pan when item after item gets dropped right next to me. I see him grabbing them from his countertop and putting them on mine. That's cheating! You were supposed to get new stuff!
You should have been more specific.
I take the materials and begin to measure them out. There's something intriguing as I mix the flour with the sugar and baking soda. This looks nothing like cake, yet it makes it becomes something tasty. I wish I could be like that, like cake.
Tasty.
Oh, okay, sure. Sadly, our flour, no matter how awesome, can never be anything more than flour. Locked away in the cupboard, imagining that she's a 12-story cake. Well, this became philosophical all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Something bumps my shoulder, and I turn to see Ryu measuring out the liquids. Don't doubt me so much, Ryu. I'm not going to have much trouble with this.
I know.
The response surprises me. You do?
Of course. You're more than smart enough to handle this recipe. I just figured an extra set of hands would enable you to make it perfect. They both blush.
I've really lost this round, haven't I? Oh, Ryu.
Now we mix them together to make the batter. If you want, you can mix the two together while I crack the eggs.
Whip it. Word, I'm going to start dropping them.
More or less.
Well, I read up on proper way to crack them last night.
Then let's see. I'll stir your crack.
I take the eggs and the bowl. Time to regain a little bit of my lost ground here. The first and second ones crack perfectly, dropping into the bowl without a single piece of shell breaking off. The last one, however. Get back here, shell!
Oh, you dropped a piece in. Still very good for your second attempt. Good job.
I was supposed to be perfect. I grab the shell and shuck it at the grinning jerk. Okay, sure. Jerk! Stop laughing!
I left several shell fragments in the yolk when I was first trying. You're too hard on yourself.
I'm not going to lose to you. You're my rival, so I have to win. We finish pouring the batter in silence. I see him watching me out of the corner of his eye. Mouth opening occasionally, but he never says it.
I'll put it in.
Sir? Sir! Fine. Ryu grabs a pot holder and slides the pan of batter into the oven. So what is this? I can't say that I beat Ryu. I can't say that he beat me. Both of us contributed to this project in what I am willing to declare equal amounts. Is this a tie? I've heard about them before, but I've always thought that whatever I would do would always have a clear-cut winner. Could we really be so evenly matched? I thought that he was better than me, but could we really be just equals? An equal? Ryu, how do you see me? Rips off shirt.
Very cute. Your smile lights up my day.
Well,
I like to see you with your hair down, to be sure.
what?
I'd like to see you with your hair down, to be sure, my lady.
What? What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
What does that mean?
Maybe it's set up now.
Is it
Like
though?
You can see that on the side. It's like a...
Oh,
I don't know, two very broad ponytails. I don't know.
I don't know. This is also good. I need to save this for the Empress.
I'd like to see you with your hair down.
Yeah. And her smile lights up my day. I don't even know what that means. What? I meant as a rival. Do you see me as an equal? Blush, blush, blush.
Curious, are you? You can't see the truth yourself?
Well, just tell me. Sorry, I had to yawn there. Just tell me, damn it.
Only if you tell me first.
I'm gonna get a choice. He's so infuriating. Fine. I think you're the first person I've ever considered myself to not be a superior to.
The princess considers me a rival. I'm honored.
What an honor. Now tell me!
I do not see you as an equal.
It feels like he slapped me across the face. He doesn't see me as an equal to him. I want to get mad, to yell at him, but I can't bring myself to do so. He's the one who has accomplished so much through hard work. I had everything given to me. I've worked hard against those who just give me victories. He's the real golden one. I'm nothing more than a Pyrite hero.
Fool's gold. You're smart, determined, aggressive. Even if I won a few rounds, I know that you will win more. I'm not your equal today, Ari. Someday I'll overtake you, my beautiful rival.
Should really have given him the Rodrigo voice now. He's going into this shit. None of this that is true. You're better than me in so many things, cooking for one.
But I have nothing to present you as a competition today. We used all of my ingredients in your cake.
But you did more work making it, and would have just burned and ruined it.
You underestimate yourself.
So do you. Are they gonna
Stop
kiss
being
now?
so difficult and accept that you've won.
I didn't win by myself. I want to claim it, but it isn't my victory.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
Why do I know what you're going to say?
Gonna have sex here on the counter. It's like,
No, you dirty mind.
what?
You hold hands.
Oh.
Something like that, you know?
Okay, sure.
Or-
sure. You need to be married first. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Well, she's a princess, so of course. Because Kenda is right. You're too much alike. I extend my hand with a smile on my face. It may not be victory, but I'm willing to share a draw with my rival today. Congrats on the draw, Ryu.
And to you as well, Ari.
His grip is strong, but he doesn't try to crush my hand. His grin isn't one of scorn, but one of joy. Ah, my rival. We part, and he moves to remove the cake from the oven. An enticing smell radiates from the golden cake.
I think we have a winner here.
Duh! You say that like it was some other result.
But now we have a problem, Ari.
What could possibly be wrong?
Who gets the prize of the wish? Of one wish from the other?
That's easy. We both get to ask one thing from the other.
Then ask away.
Oh boy. I want a kiss.
On the foot or on the hand, my princess. Making your rival swear loyalty to you isn't fair play.
I glare at him for several seconds before he realizes I'm serious about my request.
You... Well, maybe I can make an exception this one time.
He leans forward, so close to me that his hair brush up against mine and softly kisses me on the lips. It is brief, but...
How was that?
Are you toying with me?
You didn't think I'd let you win my heart so easily.
Same back at you.
Well, I guess I know what I'm going to have to wish for now.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be dirty after all. You can wish for my heart all day, but that's not the part of the deal. He grabs my hand and clutches it tightly with his massive hands. I don't know if they're that massive. I don't know.
What I want is for you to stay. I want more chances to win my rival's heart.
My heart skips a beat as happiness floods through me. Our plans parallel each other's. I guess that's why we are destined to duel. I kiss him on the nose, but only for a split second, like he did. Not if I win yours first. Brother, I can't come home just yet. I thought I could settle this in a week, but that's just not possible. My heart hasn't won this contest yet. I can't just let this fight go unsettled. Even though I know my rival has already won, I intend to make him fight for it. He won't take the heart of a princess so easily. But, brother, I think I've already lost. I think I've fallen in love. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That was...
There we go.
There we go.
Baked a cake together.
And fell in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That was a short one.
I think the alternate, if we had like failed everything, that other guy would have been like, "I will help you get back at him."
Maybe.
We'd have spent all the time with him.
Should
He would have trained us cooking.
This basically was, what was this, like 1.5 hours, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
We could try to go for the alternate route, I guess.
Just lose everything.
Yeah, just see what we get. We'll skip the text we've already like been through. But
We could.
want to go for an alternate route, see what that is.
And I suppose that'll come up next.
Yes, join us in the next episode when we go for alternate path. See if maybe
Figure out the voice.
figure out the voice. Yes. See if because basically here we dated Ryu here. I don't know if we can date Kenta. I guess we'll find out.
He's one of the other guys here. I could imagine we could. Would imagine there was like 3. You know, pick one of them, and then there's probably one where we just lose.
Yeah, I suppose. All right,
Get home to marry the
yes.
angry teachers.
Well, see you in the next one when we go for another quest for eternal love, possibly.
Yeah.